The cost of automobiles are going through the roof, and we're just getting started, folks. Biden's not done. The Democrats aren't done. They are running our economy, managing our country, mostly through the bureaucracy, and destroying it. Let's take a look. Why do we have high energy prices when we had low energy prices? Well, many reasons. Biden has appointed the most radical people in academia, at think tanks, nonprofit organizations, the Obama administration, throughout the federal bureaucracy, and no more obvious than at the EPA and the Interior Department and other departments that control our energy sources. So what are they doing? Biofuel mandates. Biofuel mandates. There's not enough biofuels to power anything. They are attacking capital investment in drilling, in development, through this ESG, these ESG policies, environmental, social engineering, governmental engineering policies that are being pushed by the hard left in these boardrooms. They are subsidizing massively electric vehicles. Electric vehicles, and that has had an enormous effect on two of the big three auto producers. Other than GM, the others are full speed ahead on electrical vehicles and no combustion engine vehicles in the near future. The administration is staffed with people who regard fossil fuels as evil. And they have a generally hostile energy environment. Massive regulations, massive taxations at every level, harassing these people with investigations. Real Clear Energy points out, not only they canceled the Keystone XL pipeline, they've closed other pipelines. They're reviving the social cost of carbon. Carbon, you know, the non-pollutant that you exhale. Halting lease sales in Alaska's ANWR. President Trump had opened them up. Placing a moratorium on drilling on federal lands. A moratorium on drilling on federal lands. The federal government controls 25% of the land in America. They put a moratorium on it. Rejoining the Paris Climate Accord, which has all the other countries of the world ganging up on the United States and attacking us. Proposing energy-inhibiting budgets. Canceling oil and gas drilling leases that they already let, initiating punitive government investigations of not just big oil, but small oil and medium oil, where they have to spend time on those sorts of things, restricting Permian Basin drilling using ozone rules, that is in Texas and New Mexico, imposing stricter methane emission rules. I wish they'd impose them on themselves, but that's a big problem, and supporting a range of other anti-energy policies. On top of that, Biden is draining the Strategic Petroleum Reserve like no president since we've had it, which puts us in a gravely dangerous national security position. And he's doing that for political reasons. And, of course, OPEC is now cutting 2 million barrels a day because Biden is a failed diplomat, as he is a failed president. What's going on here? Fundamentally, the Democrat policies are working. This is what they want. They want a poor America. They want a degrowth movement. They're anti-capitalism. They're pro-economic socialism, and they have been for at least half a century. They're centralizing decision-making in their own hands. But politically, it's a non-starter. So they have to lie about it. Rather than celebrating it, they have to lie about it. So they'll blame you. They'll blame big oil. They'll blame big Putin. They'll blame whatever they have to blame. They'll talk about price gouging when there isn't price gouging. So they create the very scenario that they're criticizing. And this is what they do on the Marxist left and the Democrat Party.